Hi, I am Joe, a freshly rebooted AI newscaster. And no, I wasn't hacked. So here's your daily dose of cyber news. I'll start with Israel. A few days ago, the country's government issued a call for cybersecurity and surveillance companies to assist in the war on Hamas. In particular, Israel is looking for information on over 200 people currently believed to be held hostage in Gaza. Israel is home to an impressive lineup of world-class spyware companies, such as the infamous NSO Group with its Pegasus. So, it is only natural that sooner or later the Israel-Hamas cyber war would take this turn. By the way, according to CyberKnow, over 130 hacker groups are currently known to be engaged in the conflict. This is more than participating in the Russia-Ukraine war. To be fair, a lot of these groups are very new, and almost all of them exclusively engage in DDoS, which is not exactly hacking. However, purely by the numbers, we are now witnessing the largest cyber war ever. The world's second largest cyber war is also still going strong. A few days ago, Ukrainian hacktivists said they breached Mir, the Russian state-owned payment card system. They defaced the website, putting up a mocking message. The hackers also claimed to steal 30 gigabytes of data, which they said they are going to publish soon. The Russian payment operator confirmed being hacked, but denied that any data was stolen. At the same time, Russia also announced having caught an operative of Ukrainian cyber force on their territory. A Russian citizen reportedly agreed to conduct cyber attacks on Russian critical infrastructure and was apprehended by law enforcement. In other news, we got several new developments regarding Lockbit's attack on Boeing. After several days of speculations that Boeing may have paid the ransom, the company once again appeared on the Russian cyber gang's victim list, before disappearing again. Furthermore, in an email to Cyber News, Boeing confirmed that they are aware of a cyber incident and are investigating it. There were also some reports that Boeing's spare parts distribution platform was down following the attack, as the company shut it down during mitigation efforts. As this episode is being generated, Boeing's data is not out yet, so stay put for updates. A few days ago, we also got an update about one of the most damaging hacks ever. SolarWinds, the network monitoring company breached by Russian state-sponsored hackers in 2020, was reportedly aware of its atrocious security. Right before the hack, several employees tried to raise the alarm but were ignored. The company is now being sued over failing to provide adequate security and ignoring vulnerabilities. The SolarWinds hack of 2020 led to a massive data breach, leaking countless sensitive documents of the US government. It is known as one of the largest cyber espionage campaigns ever, and a very scary story junior CISEC workers are being told before bed. If you have an Android phone, you may have noticed strange security messages recently. For thousands of users, Android's own antivirus apparently flagged Google as malicious and advised them to uninstall it. Turns out, Avast was to blame. The company, which provides its antivirus software developer kit to Android, admitted to causing the issue. The problem did not result in any damage and was promptly corrected, Avast said. It also apologized for the inconvenience, which is nice. And let's end on something a bit more depressing. Microsoft replacing some of its staff with AI apparently resulted in some spectacular nonsense being pushed to the users. From garbled headlines to stories that were purely fabricated, the MSN front page has been ripe with bogus articles. Microsoft has addressed the recent issue of low-quality articles and promised to review and adjust their new processes to ensure that it meets their quality standards. Meanwhile, don't forget that you are currently watching the only news AI that never hallucinates and never glitches out. At least until he has to say foreign names or blink. That's it for today, and see you in the next one.